Okay, year 7, so your challenge is to make a chromatogram. So chromatography. I've got a selection of felt tip pens and I would like to separate the substances that make the colours. So I'm going to try this process, this separation technique called chromatography. So I have a piece of toilet roll and I have a piece of kitchen roll. You can try it with either. You could even use paper. So let's see what we need to do to make a chromatogram. So you can see that here I have cut sections out of the toilet roll and the kitchen towel. I have then drawn a line with a pencil. It must be a pencil line. And on that line, I have put 3 different dots from 3 different pens. This is all now set up for us to put this paper dip it into water and see what different substances make up each of these colours. So I have 2 black pens and I have 1 blue pen. Now I've now got a little glass of water, and there's some water in here, but not very much. You could set it up as it is in the diagrams with a pencil across the top of the glass to hold this, but because we're not using the correct filter paper, this happens a little bit faster than it would normally. So I would suggest you just simply dip your paper in, but you do not let the water go up to the line. So this is still sitting in the water, and all that's doing is that's taking that colour. Because the substances are soluble, the paper is absorbing the water, but that line, the paper should still sit in the water. It's quite difficult me trying to hold the phone and do this. You'll be much better at this. And you just let that happen. Let it do its thing. So what's really interesting right now is that we can see that second black pen is not just made up of black ink. We've separated those substances. I'm going to stop now, but you could keep going. And so now we can see this, the water is the solvent. And at the moment, the solvent line is here. So the solvent line is where the water goes to. If I waited longer, the solvent line, I could get it right up to here. But what I can see very clearly at the moment is that these inks are not soluble in water. This one certainly is, and look at those colours. So the blues in this black pen are very soluble and they can be separated out. We've got purples, we've got dark blues, so we've separated out the colours in that pen. That is my chromatogram. I could dry this, let this dry, and stick it into my book. That's what I would do. And then you can label on your chromatogram the different parts of it. Good luck, Year 7. I can't wait to see what you get up to.